no, not the next song. Okay, hi. That was shorter than it ended so abruptly. I don't know what it just ends abruptly. Okay, I was expecting like a brrrr or something. I don't know. Usually, like with Genshin music, they add like a finisher for like the soundtracks. I guess they haven't done that with Wuthering Waves. I don't know. Maybe they have, and it's just you have to actually like get the soundtrack. Anyway, hi, welcome to the stream. This is not the third attempt for the day. This is only the first attempt. Trust me. I'm not gonna say it because apparently that's the curse is me saying it. So I'm just gonna say, happy month. Happy June. Hope you all are having a wonderful June. June is a very good month, a very impactful month, a very enjoyable month, and it's probably one of the best months, if not the best month, of all time. There's nothing bad about June. In fact, June is all goods, all positives, all the time. There's a certain event that happens only in June that I can't say because the last two times I've said it on the stream has gutted. The stream has caused has had a spontaneous combustion. So I'm not going to say it because it's apparently YouTube doesn't like it when I say that word. So I'm just going to say happy month, happy June. But you know what I'm trying to say, All right. Anyway, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Wuthering Waves today. But before we do, we actually do want to take care of something in Honkai Star Rail because we have been grinding off camera. I say we've been doing a little mining off camera. We've managed to we have managed to accumulate an additional 20 pulls. Now, for the sake of clarity and context, there is a very, 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 very low chance that we're actually going to get Herta. But that doesn't mean we're not going to try. I made the mistake of skipping her the first time around, and that was the biggest mistake I ever made. I've regretted it ever since. But we're not going to make that mistake today, okay? So we're going to do some pulls in Star Rail, get Herta or not. I don't know. And then we'll switch over to Wuthering Waves. But I just want to do the polls really quick. I like doing the polls on stream because it makes me feel good. It gives me a little estrogen, Is that the right word? I don't know. It gives me something. It fills me with glee. We like glee. Glee is good. So we will be filled with glee, and we will do this 10 pull. For the sake of pity, we are currently sitting on, let's see, 5. Oh, it's not going to let me scroll apparently. 5. Oh. Okay. Yo, calm down. I was trying to check my pity. Leave me alone. Okay. Come on. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 pity. So this will be 40. This will be 20 to 40. Not likely to happen. But never tell me the odds, okay? I am here at the Herta space station. I've been doing the unknowable domain. This is the Herta's domain after all, the unknowable one. And I am the trailblazer, the one who has the Stellaron inside of me. And I'm very I'm gonna go into the simulated universe because that's what the Herta would want you to do. So we've been doing the unknowable domain off camera. We got to level 5, which I haven't done a lot of it, but I figured this is the best source of jades. It's either this or Divergent Universe, but Divergent Universe doesn't give them as quickly. Since completing new stuff in this gives you, you get jades for each completion, right? So I figured this is more consistent, and it was. So I managed to get a lot of jades. We have enough for a 10 pull. We have enough for 2 10 pulls almost, but we'll get the Starlight, which will allow me to do another 10 pulls. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Stellar purchase. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got the monthlies as well. Okay. 4-star. Skip. We got a Serval. That's going to be 20 additional Starlight, which is fantastic, as that will give us exactly 1 additional pull. We're trying to keep ourselves at 40, and that is just enough to do 1 more 10 pull. Cinema. Damn it. There was a universe where we got her there. Holy shit. Okay. 3. I mean, that's sick. Okay, what was that light cone? Hold on. That was Erudition. Do I even have an Erudition character on this account? LMAO? I just don't have any. No Erudition characters for me. Okay, that was the break effect one, right? Yeah. I will combine it. Because I don't know who the hell... who am I going to use this on? Other than, like, Rappa, if I ever pull Rappa. Which I'm not going to pull Rappa. Was it R3? S3 is not bad. Chad, do you want to hear something? Want to see something absolutely cooked? Look at this. S5 Boundless Choreo and another Boundless Choreo. And I'm never going to use this. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to use it on Cypher because Cypher's, you know, she's crit DPS. She's a DPS. She's a sub DPS, so she wants crit. And so in order to get the crit damage, it has to be against enemies that are currently slowed or have the reduced defense. Cypher does not inflict slowed or defense down. So if I wanted to take advantage of this, I would have to play her with a character who does slowed or defense down, which means I'd have to use her with Silverwolf. And at that point, I'm better off just using this on Silverwolf and then just doing a DPS Silverwolf. It is what it is, though, right? I guess we'll just use, Tutorial. Oh, but Tutorial also wants defense down enemies, right? So the only real option is Resolution. They really did Cypher dirty. They should. She used to do a defense down, but then they changed it to be vulnerability. And when they did that, it took away all of her light cone options. It was so sad. They screwed her over for no reason. You don't use this because she doesn't do dots and she doesn't care about effect hit rate. You don't do this because, again, she doesn't care. Oh, this is the same. She doesn't care about effect hit. Again, she doesn't care about effect hit rate and also doesn't get the energy. So this is useless on her too. So it's like, what do? You just don't. You just cry. Anyway. We're not stalling. We're going to head out of here. Back to Withering Waves. I say back to, like I have been playing Withering Waves at some point today. I don't think I have touched Withering Waves today. I don't think I have. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume down just to make that a little easier for me. Okay. Hi, chat. How are you? Hope you're well. I personally have been doing pretty well. And hey, I think it's safe to say that we're far enough along in the stream now. How long has it been? Like 20 minutes? Actually, don't know. 10 minutes? It's only been 10 minutes? I thought it was 20. Been streaming for, 10 minutes. I'd say that's long enough that we can say it, right? And not get in trouble with YouTube. Chat. Hold on. We're gonna make this as cinematic as possible. Do it with the music. Hold on, let me. I wish I could from here, like if I went to, what is this, tools? No, it doesn't do anything. I wish I could access the settings and turn the music on. We have to go into the game now and do this the hard way. Okay. It's fine. Look, we'll do this the hard way. By the hard way, I mean the easy way. Whoa! What the hell? Okay. That's weird. I thought I was in a boss fight. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Let's try this. Okay. This is gonna be super cinematic, trust me. Okay, you have to trust me on this one. You have to trust me. Trust me. Trust me and trust in my system, okay? I have a system for this and it's gonna work. It's gonna look really epic. You ready? Chat. Wait for it. Happy Pride Month. Cinema! 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 Alright. Let's do this. We're not wasting any time tonight. No time being wasted on this day of days. Okay. Why is Microsoft Edge open on my computer? I've been trying to get rid of Edge, but apparently you just can't get rid of Edge. I don't know why. I don't want to Edge. Leave me alone. I'm not an Edger. I'm not a gooner. Leave me be. Alright. Look at this wife chat. Pull as many wives as we want. We can never say goodbye to our OG wife. She is love. She is life. Jinshi is everything. Why are we here again? Yeah, we were farming. Do we farm? Yeah. We might as well just so we're passively generating. Just so we're passively farming. You know how it is. Ow.
Luminous energy.
Do one of these. 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 Boom. Do one of these. Is that it? Okay, no, there is more. I was like, there's definitely more, right? Like, they don't just hit me with the one. There we go. And there we go. Simple. Only hit 200k there, which is unfortunate. I was thinking I'd hit more, but that's fine. I mean, if I ever pull Roshia, trash, 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 and trash. Epic. All trash. Wonderful. You know what? That's how it rolls sometimes. That's how it goes. Everybody knows what goes on. Hey, what is causing my disk to be up right now? Service host event? No. We're not doing this right now.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Like, we're not doing this right now. I'm not playing
sure
games with you right now, computer.
True.
Do you hear me, computer? I said we're not playing games right now. There you go. Thank you. I saw my disk start to go up and it said servers Windows host event, and I'm like, oh no. It's trying to do some shit to me. And it's coming back. It's not that bad right now, to be honest. It's just background stuff, but still, it's annoying to see. I hate when my disk goes above 10%. Like, once that happens, it'll instantly go up to like 50%, 100%, and then all of a sudden, like, my whole screen is frozen as my computer tries to process all of that shit. And it's like, does it have to happen while I'm streaming? Like, I thought that I set it so that there were like certain times that things could happen, but apparently not. Anyway, beyond the withering waves, beyond the withering waves, we're gonna do this. I thought, yo, Gondola, calm the fuck down. Said like 8 times. All right, I'm a little behind on this, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Woo. That was useless. Watch this. Gonna get both of them. Oh, we're so good. All right, and then we get this. And that'll complete number 1. Sheesh. All right, number 2. We're gonna start right off the bat right here. It's gonna be 2 rows. Okay. I lied. It was actually, you see like where the water is? This is actually where we did the carnival, right? And this stage was right here. We were going at the carnival. And then we beat the crap out of the Hecate right here. So right here is obviously where all the magic happens. What the fuck? Game, how could you do this to me? Okay, well, what else we got? Dreaming Deep. All right, this. What else is there? Oh, right. And then, really? Wait, that reset? And what else? Guidebook. Looks like we got most of that already. Oh, double drop from those. Well, I'll make sure to do that before reset. And then what else? Daily quest. Okay, we need to get our daily tasks, so might as well do the daily quest.
I shall lead the way.
Watch out, scary enemies. Hold on. Ow! Chat, this is the same. Can we believe that we're in the same patch that Zani and Ciaccona both came out? Like, I feel like they came out like forever ago. Right? Like, am I silly? I mean, I am silly, but let's not talk about it. Let's just pretend like I'm normal. Just for a day. Just for a day. We'll pretend like I'm normal.
Onwards.
Just for one singular day. Pretend like I'm a normal human being. And talk to me like I'm, you know, a normal person and not a deluded, like, not delusional, but like I'm psychotic. Just talk to me like I'm normal. Because I am normal. I've always been normal. What? Me not normal? I'm just a regular human like everyone else. Me human. Human me. Me do human. Human do me. Damn, we're almost at level 60. I want to get all the way up to 70. I don't think it's going to happen, considering we only have 7 days left. And maybe, I mean, we might be able to get like level 50. What the hell is going on here? Yo, I'm going to join. I'll be right here in the back. Just don't even worry about me. Very interesting. What is he talking about? Okay, they don't know. Chat, is my audio coming through good? Like, do I sound good? Ooh, 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 ah, ee, ooh, ah, Okay. I had to make sure my soundboard was working correctly. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. We are all fine and dandy in this household. Or are we? Okay. It is time. Actually, I lied. We're doing this event. We're doing this event. I was told by Jab that this event is short and worth it. And I said, bet. It's my wife. We gotta do it. It's our bard wife, okay? We love our bard wife. Rosemary. Oh, I found out something, chat. You can go into her shop. What? You can actually go into Rosemary's shop. I didn't even know that you could do this. This is new. Like, this was never a thing before. Sorry, you heard that. There was like a bug just flying right directly in the perfect spot where I could just smack it with my hands. So I just did that. Okay, anyway. Bro. I didn't know you could go into her shop. Does she like talk to you differently if you're in her shop?
That aroma. It's pretty soothing. I'm starting to relax.
This
My
is...
apologies. I sensed your fatigue and took it upon myself to help.
Oh. That was us.
That aroma.
For some reason I thought that was Rosemary. I was very confused.
Are you feeling any better?
I'm feeling much better.
Wonderful. This treatment of mine is called mist therapy. I'm glad it serves you well.
Can you be playable, please? Dude, I want her as a playable character, man. Why is she not a playable character? Kuro.
Yes. By extracting medicinal essences.
Give me Rosemary
blending
and
them
Marguerite
with
as playable
aromatic
characters.
substances,
You won't
we
regret it. They'll make
create
so
a
much
special
money.
mist potion.
Like, come on. Even if they're just 4
With
stars,
each
like, come on.
breath, the mist
Just make them
alleviates
playable.
discomfort,
She's so
almost
cute.
imperceptibly.
She's too well. Like, the design
It's
is
a
too
secret part of
good.
the Phasalia
Bro.
family. Poison or cure, harm or heal.
Oh, wait, did she say the Phasalia
lies
family?
entirely in the user's intention.
Hold on. Did she say? Oh, she did. The Phasalia family. So she's related to Cantarella. What's their intention? What's your
I'm
intention?
only trying to help those in need.
You run this place alone?
As you may have gathered, I'm a Phasalia pharmacist.
Mm.
Our name isn't exactly welcome here in Raguna.
Well, I'll give you all of my
Rumors
services.
about the family echo
I mean,
through
what?
the streets. People call us the poison of Raguna.
You're no poison to me.
Sad. They seem to find tales of the Phasalias more interesting than the truth.
Well, I think you're
If someone
wonderful.
sees you here, you may find yourself entangled in their rumors as well.
I
do
don't care
hope
what
this
other
won't
people
be on
say
your
with
mind
me.
during your time in Raguna. You have more pressing matters to attend to.
I'm not bound by Raguna's
The
rules.
only rumor that's true. You really are special.
I am special, and I'm going to
Thank
give
you.
you a big hug because you deserve it. You're welcome. Big hug, and also a little kiss on the forehead. One of these days you'll be playable, and when that happens, you'll join my harem. I mean, what? Sorry, I'll see you later. Nice to meet you.
As far as the eye can see.
Okay, we actually are going to go speak to Margarita. Oh, shit. Okay, everyone be cool. Everyone act normal. Act normal. Hey, Margarita. Hello, Margarita. It is I. Oh, wait, we're not actually going to Margarita's. Hello, Margarita. It is I.
Chop, chop, chop! The orders are coming in hot, hot, hot!
Hi, Queen.
The pizza paddle is firing sparks!
Hi, Queen.
Becky, it's time for a break. Don't overwork yourself. I'll squirrel these orders away.
Oh my god, her accent is so great.
Bankers Miss
Bro,
Margaret,
she's so
fresh out the
cute.
oven.
She's just talking.
Gondola tea and pastry tower.
She's just talking, bro.
Ding! Margarita's victory feast, served up with flair.
Yeah, your business is on fire.
Ah, Rover.
Hi.
Feeling
Yes.
hungry? I'll whip up the Gold Star treatment for you anytime you like.
Wait, this is different than the last time I spoke to her. I'm good.
Are you sure? I heard you've been very busy running around today.
I appreciate it, but I'm okay.
Make sure you eat well. No skipping meals, you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Bakey's stove will be crackling and ready for you whenever you want it.
She's so cute. I love her little tail and ears. I wonder if those are real
Also,
ears.
No cappuccinos after lunch, or I'll be mad at you.
Because that tail's definitely real. Yes, ma'am. No more cappuccinos after lunch. Got it. All right, let's go say hi to our wife. Before we do,
May I pray for anything specific?
I actually don't know who voices her.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Rebecca Hansen. Oh, I don't get to see the abouts. I have to be more intimate with
On
her.
this night of twinkling stars, I give my best wishes to the lucky star born on this day.
Oh,
Have you thought of a birthday wish yet? Wait, don't
Yes.
say it out loud.
oh.
Once you have it, come sit down.
Mhm.
The performance is about to begin.
I already know what my wish is. It's to. Oh wait, you said not to say it out loud, but I want to say it out loud. Can I say it? I really want to say it out loud. I want to tell her.
Isn't it amazing? Look, time to end the story. The tale of all our adventures together. And there it is. The title of the final chapter.
Oh,
To be continued.
oh, I didn't read that one. That one's really sad. Okay, to be continued though makes it like feel better.
You must be exhausted from your long journey.
I'm very exhausted.
Time to sit down, take a break,
Hmm.
and enjoy some poetry and music.
Oh, it actually tells you
What
foods.
do you
I didn't
have
even
in
know
mind
that.
today? A
You.
heroic epic, or a simple, jolly tale of rural life?
I just want to spend time with you. That's all that matters. Okay. All right, let's do this. Head to dine. Carlotta! Hi, Queen. Hey.
Rover, fancy running into you here.
Hi.
Won't you dine with me?
Yes, please.
Margarita
I mean, what?
asked me to sample her newest pizza. But my goodness, these portions.
That's a lot. They're so... Oh, not this fucker. No, it's the mask guy. Wait.
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet.
Oh, no.
The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
Golden Anthem. Yeah, what is he? What is he doing here, bro? No, bro. This is the worst timing for him to show up.
And put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Shh, quiet. They're criminals. Best not mention them in public.
Golden Anthem. What's up with that?
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. I mean, miss. I mean, mother. I mean, miss. We'll go with miss.
Simply put, the Golden Anthem was
Madam.
once a renowned poet society.
You're my renowned.
Their three
You're
members
my.
were once the Sentinel's cantors.
What?
But the Order banished them for insulting the divinity.
Okay.
Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire
Oh,
and
shit.
none on board survived.
Oh, damn.
And thus,
Oh,
their last known work disappeared.
damn. That's interesting.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Give me a second. Let me think.
Oh God. Oh no.
Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Okay. Okay. Yo. Yo. Okay. Oh shit. What just happened? Damn, Carlotta just murdered that
it would
one.
appear they were possessed by daemons, just as this very article suggests.
You little piece of shit. You little piece of shit. You little piece of shit. You can't hide from me. No, 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 no. You cannot hide from me.
Friends, it's been too long.
Cristoforo.
I gather you were also
That's his name.
listening in on that conversation about
What's
the
up,
Golden
Jab?
Anthem's last work.
No, no, no. You can't fool me. I saw what you were doing in that cutscene. Also, Carlotta just straight up murdered that one. So, like, rip that band. That band just lost its drummer. That's so unfortunate. What's going on? Cristoforo is what's going on.
What did you mean by daemons?
Also, Carlotta. We're doing the we're doing the event
Resentful of the Order's
with Bard
verdict,
Wife.
they committed to paper a curse upon Rinascita and Raguna.
I didn't expect this guy to be in it. What is happening with your face? Calm down.
Most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble.
Also, how are you, Jeb? Pronouncing his name wrong? I don't know how you fucking pronounce it. Cristoforo.
Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry,
To
transforming
be fair,
into horrors
okay,
known
in my
as
defense, yeah, no one cares. Yeah, firstly, in my defense, no one cares. And secondly, we have not seen this guy since version 2.0. Okay, that was like not 6 months ago, but that was like 4 months ago, right? So do you really expect me to remember his name? No, of course not.
like the fire that dragged them to hell. These daemons will spread throughout the land and burn.
That was actually pretty
all of
close.
Raguna.
As a matter of fact, that was it. Yeah, it's almost like
This article was
I
recently
know
published
Italian.
in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist. Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons.
Yeah, so yourself? Yeah, so yourself? Uh-huh. Yeah, you can't fool me. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, resentful order. Okay, let me read this again. Reading by daemons. Resentful of the order's verdict, they committed to paper curse upon Rhena and Raguna. New. In exile. To great fire that is manifested in the music and poetry, transforming the horizontal demons. Like the fires that burn dragged into hell, like the fires that dragged into hell, the demons will spread through the land and burn all of Raguna. This article was recently published by the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I understand now.
Then again, it's all conjecture. Those
Do my
in the
dailies
Poet
and go into
Society
sleep?
died years ago. And
Oh
who's to
yeah,
say what
Jab.
really happened?
I was going to stream like 3 hours. Like I was going to start streaming at 6 o'clock, and then I was called away by my mother to ask about food, and she was like, "Hey, you want pizza?" I was like, "Yes, I want pizza." And she'd already ordered pizza for herself, and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna order one for you." And then she ordered one for me, and it took like 2 fucking hours for me to get my pizza. And it was like, bro, really? Like 2 hours? And they cut it very poorly, so the pizza's like very poorly cut. Normal. Well, it just means I had to delay my stream for 2 hours. And then I was having technical difficulties, and I had to restart my whole PC. But looks like we're fine now, so see how long it lasts. Anyway, that's my name. Your name is not Jab. Also, I was talking about you earlier. And by that I mean I said the whole reason I said that you had told me this quest was worth doing because it's really short. So I just went ahead and I was going to do it anyway. But you told me to do it. So that's why I was talking about you.
Now, if those vengeful spirits
That's all
really
I said.
do exist, well,
In
out of
regards to
all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser.
Oh, shut up.
By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poet Society's last work. Here, take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your
Because I'm the Lord Arbiter.
encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later.
You think we're going to tell anybody that we're the
Goodbye,
Lord Arbiter?
friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
Oh, shut up. You're going to go back and do some weird shit. Oh, no. Words. And a lot of them. Swept away by the storm are the cicadas of the Water Kingdom. Wheat straws lay adrift in the village's oaken wine mugs, prolonged nights of summer. Lost souls wander between streets and alleys. Withered leaves fall into autumn's abyssal tranquility. Rust of decayed forms on utensils of holy communion. Desolate winds of autumn. Acolytes measure the inclination of divinity with rotten scales. Frost-covered pupils of stained glass. The confessional fills with silent ash. Sleepless night of winter. A wandering bard holds a frozen lute, playing sounds that never reach. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, those daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all over Raguna. Let this sail take us past the towers, past the surrounding walls, and past the sentinel sculptures as we descend silently into hell, till this song drowns into the brilliance of the sunset. Jesus Christ,
Like the
dude.
fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna.
Oh, what's up, Dumb Ren? Hello. Okay. Hi. Is that really going to happen?
Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible.
Okay.
That said, a peculiar
Her
entity
eyes,
did
man.
indeed manifest, and it attacked you.
Her eyes, man. I can't, man. They're so good. They're so pretty.
Let's
They're
start
too
at the
good.
very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before.
Bard wife.
She who resembles Topaz should still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
What are you talking about? She doesn't look anything like Topaz. Topaz has white hair and eyes similar. In fact, you look more like Topaz than she does. Ganjin solo run when? Oh yeah, when are you two gonna have your little battle? Your little competition.
Onwards.
All right, let's do this. Everything is happening here.
In her world, poetry and music hold equal sway. Shh. Listen carefully.
Strum my strings for the endless dance of time. To fly is not to flee, but to journey towards the dreams. All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings, let the twilight soothe our
Follow the song to find
the
her.
skyward forever wild and free.
Marry me. I mean, what? I didn't realize that song had music. Actually makes, or the lyrics, music. I didn't realize that song had lyrics.
It's been too long.
Oh my god, the skipping. Oh my god. Ah! She's too cute. Hi.
You really must adore that song. I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
You knew each other as children. Not like that matters, but you know.
When I was a child, whenever I passed by Ciaccona's house, I'd always hear music drifting from the courtyard. Lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
She's so cute. I love her so much. Okay.
I remember it well. Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Speaking of pure muscle. Anyway, sorry.
Back then,
Let's not get ahead of
Ciaccona's family
ourselves.
conducted the Order's choir. Back then, Ciaccona's family conducted the Order's choir.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I heard that correctly. Alright. Then why is Ciaccona a wandering bard?
How should I put it?
Because she's
Well,
too pretty.
As they say, families are always rising and falling.
Yeah. Yo. There's some other things that rise and fall. You know, whenever you're around, it rises, and whenever you disappear, it falls again. Oh my god, her
A
ears
song
have
is
their
a
own
song, whether
physics?
sung in a
Okay, I'm
grand
sorry.
hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Anyway, the two of you came in such a hurry. I suppose you're not here to take in the music?
Oh, trust me, I always come in a hurry. Whoa, okay. Just listen. No, her facial expressions are so cute.
You stopped on a man rambling on in C3 Sharp, and then, poof! Out pops a monster.
Something like that. How sharp is C3 Sharp? Hey, I could show you my C3 Sharp sometime. What? What? What?
Let me see. It should sound something like this. About that, Sharp Rover.
I think that was a little flat. and just scream. Damn.
I know, right? We should suggest to Miss Margarita that she add new signage. Sing with civility. It starts with us.
Oh my god. Wait, she did the accent so perfectly. Hold on, I didn't hear that again.
I know, right? We should suggest to Miss Margarita that she add new signage. Sing with civility. It starts with us.
Yeah, no, I love her so. She is the best fucking character. I don't care what anyone else says. Ciaccona's the best character, okay? It's just a fact. It's a fact of life.
Can we discuss restaurant etiquette later?
Of course. But I still need to know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours.
Well, there's a lot of songs you could sing to me that'll conjure up my monster, you know. Sorry, I'm trying to remain professional here. Yeah. It's becoming increasingly harder the longer I stay here.
That name should never be spoken.
If I wanted to get softer, you gotta put your hands on it.
To conspire with them
What?
is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
Or worse. What do you mean, or worse? The Order of the Deep can't harm us. That's okay. The Order of the Deep can't harm us one bit.
Don't worry. This won't be the first time we've crossed paths with the Order.
Fine.
Yo, I got my two girls
From
on
what
the
you've
quest
told me,
together.
The composers of this poem cursed Rinascita, spelling the fall of Raguna.
Hmm.
When the poem is played, some type of horror appears.
Am I able to
If I
delete
understand
messages?
correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta.
I should be able to. Hold up. Damn. I want to do it this weekend. I'm bored here. I don't think Dumren is still in the chat. I think Dumren's being a little sourpuss because he saw the prettiest character in the game and he's in denial that she's the prettiest character in the game. Speaking of pretty characters. The poem is played some type of horror game. Hold on. Let me see that again. Well, you told me the composer's poem called Rinascita, spelling the fall of Raguna. When the poem is played.
When the poem is played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta.
Fair enough. Dumren's scared as hell. Bro, Dumren's scared of cute women. He's also scared of any sort of like resistance. Anytime I call him out on any bullshit he ever says, he immediately shuts up and doesn't speak again for the next like 2 hours. Like he's a coward. And Donjin mains. I mean, to be fair, look. Everyone should be afraid of a Donjin main. Donjin mains are freaks of nature. Okay, that goes for you too, Jab. You are all freaks of nature for your own reasons. Okay.
If you
I mean
ask
that
me,
in the
this
nicest
story
way
is a right
possible.
load of codswallop. I don't believe a
Like
simple
freaks
little
of
poem
nature
could
as a
curse
compliment.
Rinascita.
Yeah, but you can curse me. I mean, what?
Then you...
Yo, don't look at her with those eyes. Those are the eyes I should be looking at her with. And now we're all three gonna kiss. Little make out, little fun threesome action going on here. Y'all scared of me? No, it's not you specifically. I'm just scared of Donjin mains are just like, y'all are a different breed.
We need to get to the heart
Y'all
of
are
this
not
poem,
human.
and music mystery. Let me join you. I can't resist a good adventure.
And I can't resist you. Oh my god, I love her so much, bro. Ah! She's so cute. I'll never say no to
I'll
you,
help you find the
Ciaccona.
link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me for safekeeping.
Oh my god, the little finger on the yo. Sure. I'll gladly give you these
Then we
these
have a deal.
pages.
Since you believe this music summons them, How about we test it for ourselves? I've already memorized the sheet music.
Damn, she's so
It's
fast.
risky, but there's no surer way to find out. Wouldn't you agree, Rover?
I mean, look, I'm being yeah, let's do it. I'm well prepared.
The final work of poets banished to distant seas and condemned to death. What, I wonder, did the verses forged in flames truly sing of?
Okay. We're gonna turn off the UI for this one. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it does summon them. Oh, damn. Okay. Looks like we're in for a fight. Let's go.
They are just
Ooh,
like
let's
ones
go.
we detect in restaurants.
Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Look at that. Oh, love to see it.
Witness the art's true form.
Boom. Get him.
Strike is one. Tevenor dance.
Boom. Well, these guys have some HP. Hold up. That's fine. You just use Biden Blast and they all die. Careful. She's so pretty. Dude. No, it's not fair. You're too cute. I love her so much. Look at those eyes. Oh shit.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
Oh, interesting. What is
Those
happening?
voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
Mr. C3 Sharp.
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the daemons to manifest. In the legends, daemons are born of death and curses. But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination.
Chat. This group is such a good group.
Of course,
I'm
I'm
gonna be taking a lot of
speculating.
screenshots, by the way.
The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder.
Oh, I'm good at that harder part.
Let's find out what the true story really is.
Oh, she has a book? Oh my god, wait, this is so good already. Hold on. I love this. Ooh, okay. Truth of Daemons. As Ciaccona adjusts the tunes, a melody from the daemons reshape, and this is remaining frequencies, reshape into a realm From within, you will learn the truth of their origins.
This is a realm created from melodies. Music can transcend space and time to bring memories and stories to life.
Hold on. What is inspiration? You can experience stories from the past and segments. This narration and piece together the puzzle inspiration over time. Okay. But that music sheet is no ordinary piece of music, is it?
No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do. That part with the daemons should be right here.
Okay.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
It's the same as what we heard before, but now I see something. A balance scale with a crowd of people standing on one of the pans. What are they weighing?
What are they
Two
weighing?
sides of the scale represent differing perspectives. Once a work is made public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone, but is shaped by the interpretations of its readers.
Okay.
Perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more. But then that article claimed it was a curse upon Raguna. Given that members of the Golden Anthem were banished on the Pilgrim's sail and died in a fire, the notion quickly took hold.
You can quickly take hold of me.
No one
I mean,
knew
what?
exactly what happened, so they filled in the gaps with their imaginations. With motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth. Each time someone plays their last work, it summons daemons. This is the Golden Anthem's revenge and curse upon Raguna.
Oh.
Still, words and imagination alone cannot bring something into existence.
Unless there's a resonator involved.
Yes. Someone must have used them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article? Daemons are bound to their creator, so it might not be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant. There could be a connection between you and this mastermind. Or perhaps they have their own reasons for wanting to see you silenced.
Pick this option and find out how the story unfolds. Will these daemons affect Raguna?
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonators, dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. But for ordinary folk, it's enough to spark panic across the city. Finding the one pulling the strings should be our priority.
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, things can only get worse. Okay. The real ending still has some missing pieces. Let's try again. Replay the story. Try again to find the story's real ending. Resume from choices, I guess? Okay. Consume inspiration will unlock more endings to the story. Inspiration is restored by 1 point daily. Use it to unlock special choices. How do we catch this mastermind?
If the daemons are born from the public's imagination, then things will shift once we catch whoever is responsible for starting this in the first place. This mastermind has gone to great lengths to twist the facts, stirring fear and turning it into resentment.
Fair enough.
Maybe an attempt to cover up certain stories about the Poet Society. He must be tied to them somehow. If we can learn more about the Golden Anthem, we might be one step closer to catching him.
Okay. You realize people's interpretation and music and imagination of music and poems are what brought these daemons into being. Oh. Excuse me? Ah, shit.